All right, today we're diving into an organ we literally see every single day, but do we really understand it? I'm talking about our skin. It's not just a covering, it's this amazing living shield, and we're going to take a journey right inside it.
So let me ask you something. What is the single largest and most versatile organ you own? Think about it. It's protecting you, it's regulating things, it's sensing the world around you every single second of every day.
Yup, you got it. It's your skin. And this incredible structure is so much more than just a covering. It's our personal interface with the world, and its job is way more complex than you'd probably imagine. But to really get how it works, we've got to break it down to its basic building blocks.
Okay, so here's the deal. Every single organ in your body, and that includes your skin, is built from different combinations of just 4 basic types of tissue. Think of them as the ultimate Legos for our entire body.
So this table kind of lays it all out for us. You've got nervous tissue, that's your body's wiring, epithelial tissue, that's for covering stuff, muscular tissue, obviously for movement, and connective tissue, which is like the glue and scaffolding holding it all together. Let's take a super quick look at each one.
All right, first up, nervous tissue. This is literally the body's high-speed internet. It's this incredible web of wiring that shoots signals back and forth, letting you think, feel, move, you name it.
Next up, we've got epithelial tissue. Now these cells are packed together super tight. They form these protective sheets that line our organs, and, this is the key for us today, they make up the very surface of our skin.
And then, of course, there's muscular tissue. Its whole job is to contract and create force for every single move you make. But get this, even those tiny little muscles in your skin that give you goosebumps, yep, that's this stuff at work.
And rounding out our big 4 is connective tissue. This is like the jack of all trades. It's the scaffolding, the packing material, the stuff that supports and protects everything else. So now that we know the basic ingredients, let's see how they come together to make our skin.
All right, buckle up. We're about to take a journey from the outside in, layer by layer, right through the skin. So our skin is neatly organized into 3 main layers. You've got the epidermis right on top, the dermis in the middle, and the hypodermis way down at the bottom. Each one has a totally different job to do.
Okay, first stop, the epidermis. This is what you're looking at right now, the part you can see, the part you can touch. It's a super tough layer of that epithelial tissue we talked about, and it's your absolute frontline defense against, well, everything. Friction, germs, you name it.
All right, let's dive a little deeper to the dermis. Now this is the supportive core. It's made of that strong connective tissue, which gives your skin its strength and bounce. And it's packed with all the important stuff: blood vessels, nerves, hair follicles, the works.
And our final destination, deep down, is the hypodermis. Now, fun fact, this isn't technically part of the skin, but it's totally crucial. It's the foundation that anchors your skin to your muscles. It's mostly fat and connective tissue, so think of it as your built-in insulation, shock absorber, and energy pack. Okay, so we've seen the big picture, right? The 3 main layers. Now let's zoom way in on that top layer, the epidermis. Because it's not just a wall, it's more like a bustling city full of specialized cells.
So in this city, you've got 4 main types of residents. First, the keratinocytes. These are the workhorses, the bricklayers, constantly building that protective wall. Then you have the melanocytes. Think of them as the artists who make pigment, giving you your own personal built-in sunscreen. You also have Langerhans cells. These are the security guards, the immune sentinels on constant patrol for any invaders. And last but not least, the Merkel cells. They're the tiny little sensors connecting you to the world through touch.
So let's follow the life of one of those bricklayers, a keratinocyte. It's this incredible 30-day journey upwards. It starts its life way down in the bottom layer. As new cells are born, it gets pushed up. As it travels, it flattens out, makes a waterproof barrier, and then, well, it dies, becoming part of that tough outer layer that's constantly flaking off. The whole thing, this complete renewal, it takes about a month. Crazy, right?
But wait a minute, if all these cells are constantly moving and dying, how in the world do they all stick together to form a solid barrier? Well, the secret is in how they're connected to each other.
First off, you have what are called impermeable junctions. The best way to think about these is like perfect, waterproof caulking squished between each cell. They create this amazing seal so nothing can leak through, absolutely essential for that barrier.
Then you've got adhesion junctions, also known as desmosomes. These are like super strong rivets. They are literally anchoring cells to each other, giving the skin incredible mechanical strength. This is why your skin doesn't just pull apart when you stretch or rub it.
And finally, we have the communication junctions. These are really cool. They're like tiny secret tunnels that let neighboring cells pass messages and ions back and forth. It's how this whole community of cells coordinates and works together as one big team.
Okay. Whew. We've gone from the big picture all the way down to the tiny microscopic glue holding it together. So now let's zoom back out and just appreciate what this incredible system actually does for us every single day.
I mean, seriously, it's so much more than just a bag for your insides. Think about it. Your skin is your bodyguard, your thermostat, your communications network, a mini vitamin factory, and a waste disposal system, all rolled into one. It is an absolute powerhouse.
You know, this quote really just says it all. The skin and its derivatives constitute a complex organ composed of numerous different types of cells. Their capacity to work in conjunction provide many functions that enable the individual to deal with the external environment.
And all of this leaves us with a pretty wild thought to chew on. We now know that your skin, the very thing you present to the world, completely renews itself about every month. So, here's the question. If the outer layer of you is brand new every 30 days, are you really the same person you were a month ago? Makes you think, doesn't it?